Welcome back to another episode of the Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you all. We hope you had a great holiday. We're very excited about 2014. Some of you may have thought that you left us in 2013, but here we are.
We're back.
So, like I said, we have some very exciting things planned for this new year, starting with our new set. So, what do y'all think?
Just soak it in. The ambiance, the opulence. It's just so exciting.
Yes, it is. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So now that we have the housekeeping out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into today's episode. So the film that we're reviewing for you today is American Hustle. American Hustle is rated R, has a runtime of 2 hours and 18 minutes. This is a crime/drama, and some may even say comedy. This film is loosely based on the life of a local New York con man who gets busted by the feds and basically gets strong-armed into going undercover.
This movie was directed by David O. Russell, and he is responsible for the very well-received, Oscar-nominated Silver Linings Playbook from last year. Also, he directed The Fighter the year before that. The movie stars Christian Bale, Amy Adams, Bradley Cooper, and Jennifer Lawrence, who is very quickly taking over the title that was once held by Julia Roberts as America's Sweetheart.
Sure.
This movie also features Jeremy Renner, Louis C.K., and if you are paying attention, there is a Robert De Niro sighting in there for you as well. Let's take a look at the trailer.
Let's do it.
I believe that you should treat people the way that you want to be treated. Didn't Jesus say that? Yeah, right. Also, always take a favor over money. I think Jesus said that as well.
I don't know if he said the second one, but he might have said the first one.
We were so successful for so long because we kept it just small enough.
If you're that successful, how come you wound up in this room with me right now, taking orders from me?
This is Agent Damaso, placing $75,000 in this briefcase for Mayor Carmine Polito.
We gotta get over on all these guys. That's what we need to be thinking about right now. We gotta get over on all these guys.
It's gotta be the best we've ever done.
Just to kick things off, let's talk about the acting performances. Christian Bale, I think he will be nominated for Best Actor for his performance in this film. It was phenomenal. I mean, and for that matter, the whole cast. I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. Amy Adams, I mean, me personally, first time I saw Amy Adams was in The Office, and I'm thinking back from The Office to what she delivers in American Hustle, and it was excellent. Excellent, beautiful cast. Kev mentioned there's a cameo by Robert De Niro. I have never seen anyone take a part so small and make it so big. I can't give it away, but all I can say is he makes an appearance.
It is one of the more nerve-wracking scenes that you will ever see in any movie, but it is that important, and only Robert De Niro could have pulled this particular role off.
Yep.
In this movie, David O. Russell attempts to out Martin Scorsese, who is the master of this type of movie, and for the most part, I think he kind of pulls it off. Everything from the voiceover narration that we hear to the cinematography. This movie is filled with anti-heroes, people who are at the bottom rung of society, trying to hustle and fight their way up to the top by any means necessary, and you find yourself rooting for these people, even though they are stone cold criminals, But you can't help but find yourself hoping that they succeed in some kind of way. And that's the mark of, I think, great storytelling.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, Russell did his thing. I mean, he did succeed. And I see what you're saying with the Scorsese style. I mean, yes, this film is very Casino-esque to me, except funnier. Make sure, you go see this movie, make sure you do not miss the funny, because, that's...
And if you go into this movie overlooking the comedy, the comedic elements of it, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, because there's a lot of funny in this thing.
Absolutely. Yep.
There's a lot of danger, a lot of intrigue, but there's a lot of humor in it, and a lot of it comes from Jennifer Lawrence's character. who just manages to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, doing and saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. Or if you look at Bradley Cooper's rollers in his hair,
Yeah.
or even Christian Bale's comb over a fat gut,
Yeah.
there's a lot to laugh at as well.
This film to me embodies what Hollywood is all about. I was telling Kev, when I pay my $7.50 and go sit my butt in the seat, this is what I expect to see. This is how I expect to be entertained when I'm
Right.
watching movies.
Everything in this movie is designed to transport you back to the 1970s, which also adds to the humor of it because you realize just how ridiculous an era that was.
Yeah.
But still, it is so perfectly done that you can't help but feel like, hey, this must be exactly what the 1970s was all about.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I need a velvet blazer.
Ant, you ready to put some points on this thing?
Let's throw some points on it. I'll kick it off. I give this movie a 10 out of 10, straight up.
Wow.
No chaser. Hey, take your hard-earned money and go spend it at the movie theater to see American Hustle. That's all I got to say.
Okay. And me being who I am, I can't be Kev unless I'm a little bit more harsher on the film. But this is an outstanding movie. I can't help but give this film a 9 out of 10. You must see American Hustle. It is that good.
All right. There you have it, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Once again, we are the Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev, where we bring you nothing but the real on the real. Peace.